It's that time, y'all. Time for Big Boys Boxing.
If you think I'm a pussy, I'm a punk, you tell me right now. Because listen, I am the baddest man you ever fucking meet.
So that'll give a bit of energy.
Yeah.
It's good night. It is all over in the 11th round.
Kia ora team, welcome to the live stream for Big Boys Boxing and the fight between Joseph Parker and Dereck Chisora. A little background music in here. There we go. Hopefully that's not too loud. Let me know in the chat how that sounds. Just a moment here, dealing with my brother's trying to watch the fight and he's having trouble. I'll be back with you in just a sec. Sorry about that, team. Just helping the brother out. So, this fight between Dereck Chisora and Joseph Parker, I've been umming and ahhing about what my prediction's gonna be for quite some time, and I'm still a little bit indecisive. I'm picking Joseph Parker for the win, but I'm not sure on the method. So I'm gonna take a stab here. I think there's no way Dereck's going to be able to outbox Joseph. We all know that. We know what Dereck's going to bring. He's going to be like a bull in a china shop trying to take Joe's body. Those big right hands over the top. Left hooks. Joe's going to have to use his evasive skills. And I think he's going to have to throw a few more uppercuts than we're used to seeing with Dereck and so close all the time on the chest. He's also going to have to fight fire with fire. So we're going to have to see some inside work from Joe here. Hopefully we're going to see some balance improvements from Joe, being under Andy Lee, but don't forget Dereck Chisora's got Buddy McGirt in his corner this time, but I don't know how much difference that's going to make to Dereck. Dereck is Dereck. So man, I think I might have to pick Joseph Parker by stoppage, and I think it'll be at about round 9. So that is my thoughts. Just trying to work with some tech here, get this chat working. It doesn't seem to be working. There it is. Let's have a look. Alright, so the Katie Taylor just finished. She beat Natasha Jonas, retained her title. Chris Eubank Jr. got his win. Dimitri Bivol got his win. Campbell Haddon looked a bit better out than last time. He got his win. Pretty much this whole card has been, we know who's going to win. Not really competitive fights between, except for Jonas and Taylor was pretty competitive, and I think this main event's going to be competitive, but the rest of the card was crap, man. It was crap, straight up. So it is what it is, man. Just trying to see why this chat box isn't working. It's going to piss me off if it doesn't work. Using my phone to look at the chat. Oh, no comments. That's why. Yes, David Whitaker, this is strictly commentary. There'll be no footage or audio. I might play some audio for the post-fight interviews maybe. But for the fight itself, I won't be screening it. If you look in the description, if you need to find a way to find a fight, check out the description. Go to the Big Boys Boxing Discord page and check out the live fight links chat channel. There are links there, but I would appreciate leaving the stream open. You can mute it if you like, just because I gave you a way to watch the fight. I'd appreciate it if you left the YouTube window open and gave me some view time as a favor to me. But yes, and we also have another fight later on today between Andy Ruiz and Chris Arreola. I may do a live commentary stream for that as well. But that's later on. We'll see how the rest of the day goes. But yeah, looking forward to this main event. We're just in some adverts at the moment. So, hurry up and wait is what we are doing. Hurry up and wait. But hey, it's coming. It's coming. Fighters should be starting to make their ring walk shortly. There was a bit of drama after the weigh-in. It was in the contract that they would toss a coin to see who would walk out first. Dereck said, "No, I'm not doing a toss. I'm walking out second, or there's no fight. I'll go home." And he walked away. Left David Haye there to deal with the coin toss that's in the contract. David Haye called heads. The coin flip went tails, and Dereck has to walk out first. Apparently, he was still refusing until this morning when his mother gave him a lecture and told him, stick to your words, stick to your contract. In all reality, if he had have reneged on the contract, then he would have got sued for loss of earnings from all over the place. So, if Dereck was trying these antics to try and squeeze another couple of bucks out of Eddie, it ain't gonna work. Acting like a child, he needs to put his toys back in the cot and do what he's contracted to damn well do. So we're still in the advert here. Still waiting. Still waiting. Ads, and more ads. And someone drop a comment in the chat. I know I've got no new ones here. I just want to see if my chat application's working in the stream. It'd be great if someone could drop a comment for me. Let us know your predictions. Love to hear your predictions. Excuse any background noise too. Of course, it's Sunday morning here in New Zealand. The kids up and about. Can't be helped. Come on, y'all. Give us a prediction. Somebody. Somebody, give me something. Somebody, give me something. Alright, coming back to the broadcast. The ads are finished by the looks of it. So Dereck came in at 250 pounds or 250.5 pounds. It's fairly light for Dereck. He looked in fairly reasonable shape. He didn't look that defined though. Joe came in at 241.25. Pretty much a standard sort of size and weight for him. He looked in reasonable shape as well, as he pretty much always does. Would have maybe liked to have seen him a little lighter for a little more mobility, but at the same time, dealing with a bull in a china shop at 250 pounds, maybe he will need that extra 5 pounds that he's carrying. There's going to be a lot of body work from Dereck, as we know, so we'll see what happens. Just showing a couple of little fighter interview pieces. Now they're talking about the fight here. Yes, they're talking about both fighters having new trainers. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's going to be interesting. It's a good fight. It's been a good fight ever since it was made the first time. Mind you, every fight Dereck Chisora's in, he always comes to fight. It takes a lot of risks, which leaves him open to a lot of counters. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. And here comes Delboy. He's about to walk out. David Diamante making the announcement. Featured bout of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the vacant WBO Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship of the World. I believe this is a bout both guys have held before. So Delboy is walking out first. He didn't renege. That's good. We've got a fight to watch. Here comes Dereck. Oh, Delboy War Chisora. Can't make up his mind whether he's Delboy or War. Just both. So I'm hoping everyone can hear me alright. Maybe I should do a sound check. I'll do that actually. Give me a sec.
Delboy War
Yep.
Chisora.
It's working. Delboy's coming out to Hotel California by the Eagles. No doubt it'll change into something more violent. Yep, got the word from his mum, and that's set him straight. Keep your word. He's wandering out casual as Delboy. Come on, y'all, give me your predictions quickly before the fighters start this fight. I've got my scorecard ready this time, so I won't have to rummage through drawers and find all my shit. No, the song didn't change to something more violent. It's very relaxed as Dereck pretty much always does. And my stream jammed. Great. Go back to the initial one. It's working better. there. Let's hope this is the last one. The stream has been working really well this morning. No glitches, and as soon as the main event starts, we start with the trouble. Right, we're back up and running. And this stream's further behind. Here comes Joe. He's ready. They're still playing Hotel California for Dereck. And Joe's standing there ready to walk out. Joseph, Lupe Soliai, La'auli, Oli Maliatoa, Joseph Parker. Making his ring walk. What's this song he's got? It's a bit of the intro. Can't make out what it is yet. Oh, it's the Roy Jones song. Can't be touched, can't be stopped, can't be moved, can't be rocked, can't be... Come on, y'all. Drop a comment. Let me know your predictions. Who's going to win and by what method? And if you're going for a stoppage, let us know a rough couple of rounds. I got round 8 and 9, Parker stoppage. And I think the punch that finishes it, if it does finish, it's going to be a left uppercut that stuns him, and then a right hand to finish him. I think there's going to be moments in this fight where Joe's going to be rocked as well, particularly in those first 4 rounds. So we'll see. Come on, y'all, drop a comment. I want to see if this chat box is working for me. Alright. Both fighters in the ring, wandering around. Still the final intros from David Diamante to come. We shouldn't be more than 5 minutes away. Get this event cranking. Get it moving. Come on, boys. Hurry up. David Diamante making the final announcements right now. Alright, we are cooking. Final check of my mic and shit. Give me a sec. Final check, we should be all good. Yeah, it looks to be running mint. We are cooking. Three judges are from New Zealand, Andrew Bell. From England, Alan Foster. And from Poland, Gregor Smolinski. String jammed again. God damn it. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, here we go. It's up again. Steve Gray is the ref in the ring. Ding a ding a ding. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from the four corners of the world to the four corners of this ring, right here in Manchester, England. This is it. The time has come. The fight starts now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, Joe. Show us these improvements. "17 stone, 3 pounds, 2 ounces. Professional record. 27 victories. 22 knockouts, 2 losses. Former WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Joseph Lopez Soliai. La'aole Alia Malia Toa, Joseph Parker. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, he stands with his head trainer, Hall of Famer Buddy McGurk. He's wearing purple and white trim. 17 stone, 12 pounds, 8 ounces. 32 wins, 10 defeats. 23 wins coming by way of knockout. Former European, former Commonwealth, former Intercontinental heavyweight champion, fighting out of Finchley. Delboy, Dereck, Chisora. Here we go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Alright, when I start commentating, you might hear a bit of a whine and whinge in the background. My autistic boy doesn't like it, but he's got to put up with it. Alright, here we go, team. Ding, ding, ding. First round underway. Fighters meet center ring. Jab to the body from Dereck. Parker moving left and right. Dereck trying to go to the body. And he throws a body shot, lands a right hand over the top, and Parker's down. He's straight back up like he's not hurt. Chisora comes running at him, trying to throw punches. Parker ties him up, turns him around, pushes him against the ropes. Jab, jab to the body. Or a good uppercut from Parker. And he grabs hold of Chisora, turns him around, pushes him back into the corner. The ref comes in to break him up. Chisora trying to jab to the body, and then tries to come over the top with the right hand, but Joe's onto it now. Ties him up, throwing left hand hooks inside Dereck, and the ref comes in and breaks him up again. 1-2 from Parker, then ties Chisora up, pushes him back. Ref breaks him up again. Warning Chisora about hitting in the back of the head already. Lead right hand from Parker. And he's tying Chisora up as soon as he gets in close. 1-2 from Parker, lands, then ties up Chisora again. Chisora's trying to fight his way up, but Joe keeps him tied up, pushes him back to the ropes. The ref breaks him up. Jab from Parker. Now posturing for both guys. Chisora tries to throw, but Parker beats him to it with a lead right hand, and now Parker's complaining about the back of the head again. Chisora walking forward, tries a 1-2 to the body to Chisora, but misses. Parker gets out of the way, ties him up. turns around and pushes him back to the ropes again. Ref breaks him up. Back to the center ring here. Chisora stalking, posturing, throws a jab to the body, does Chisora. Jab from Parker to the head, double, triple jab to the head, one to the body from Parker. 1-2 from Parker. Good stiff jabs from Parker. And he ties up Chisora again. 1-2 from Parker, lands nicely. Chisora tries to come back, but big wide hooks. Got uppercut from Parker on the inside. Then Parker ties him up. Chisora trying to throw some hooks on to the body, but Parker's leaning on him on the ropes. That's what he needs to do. Ref breaks him up. Jab from Parker. Jab from Parker. He's moving side to side, moving to the left, moving to the right, then a 1-2, and then a left hook. Then he ties Chisora up. Pushes Chisora back to the rope. Chisora looking tired already. Looks like he's not rushing forward like he was. Tried to throw a couple of hooks to the body. Parker throwing uppercuts inside. And he grabs hold of Chisora and pushes him back to the ropes again, leaning on him. And that's the end of the first round. Now that's a Chisora round because of the knockdown, which I thought was actually a slip. But it's a 10-8 round anyway to Chisora because that's what the ref called it as. Sucky motor. Not a good start for Joe. Not a good start at all. Didn't even hit him. They just showed the knockdown. It was jab to the body, and then he threw an overhand right. What happened? I kind of hit him just behind the ear a little bit, and he did drop down, but it's like his legs got tangled up or something. No, it's a knockdown. Fair enough. Don't know why he went down so easy. But besides that, Parker won the round. But unfortunately, a knockdown is a knockdown, so round 2 begins. Back to the center ring, they're posturing. Parker moving side to side, pops a couple of jabs out there. Dereck tries to throw a jab to the body and then come with the right hand over the top. That's what he's... Simpson's money shot. He throws another jab to the body. Does Chisora double jab, one down, one high from Chisora. Parker jabbing at the same time. Tries that jab to the body and then a right hook. Does Chisora missed with a hook, but landed with the jab. A couple of shots to the body from Chisora. Jab from Parker. Parker grabs hold of him when he gets in too close and pushes him back to the ropes again. Jab from Parker. Jab from Chisora to the body. Gets countered at the same time with a left hook though. Another jab to the body, then a 2-1 from Parker. He's moving left and right as Parker. Dereck Chisora's got his hands at his chest. Tries to throw that big right hand over the top again, but Parker gets out of the way and ties him up, pushes him against the ropes again. Ref breaks him up. Posturing. Double jab, then a right hand from Parker. The right hand just grazes Chisora as he gets out of the way. They get tied up. They're both throwing inside. Chisora's trying to fight his way up, but the ref breaks him. Go away, son. Jab from Parker. Right hand from Chisora lands. Parker coming back with a couple of good punches. Chisora's trying to push Parker back, but Parker grabs hold of him and pushes him back to the ropes again. Ref calling timeout. Dereck's getting warned for hitting behind the head again. He's got to make it messy to have any chance, this Dereck. So they're back to center ring, posturing. Jab from Parker. Pouring jab though. Oh, stiff jab from Parker to the chest. Oh, good jab from Parker to the head. Snaps Chisora's head back. 1-2. And then a right hand over the top from Chisora lands. Chisora comes rushing in, throws a couple of hooks to the body, and Parker ties him up. Pushes him back. Referee breaks him up. Stalking. 2-1 from Parker. Then a jab. Dereck comes in with a couple of body shots, pushes Parker back, but Parker steps around to the right, gets out of dodge. Jab from Parker as Chisora throws a right hook to the body. 1-2 from Parker. Chisora's gone southpaw. He's jabbing to the body and then trying to throw the left hook. Parker ties him up again. Ref comes in to break him up. Parker moving to the right, moving to the left. Chisora tries to rush in with a couple of jabs to the body and Parker ties him up again. Chisora's trying to fight his way out of the clinch, but Parker's pushing him back against the ropes. Ref comes in to break him up. 1-2 from Parker. And that's the end of round 2. That's Parker round, that one. Dereck is blowing, man. He's puffing hard in the corner. Couple of good shots to the body from Chisora in there as well, but Parker's tying him up straight away. 2 shots and then he's tied up. Oh, a couple of good hooks to the body from Chisora. 3 of them. But Parker's got his high guard up. He's not in any danger yet. Yeah, it was actually a closer round than I thought. I called it a Parker round, but the bodywork of Chisora may have made it closer than I thought. But he is blowing his Parker, Chisora. Blowing like a whale, spitting, having trouble getting breaths in there. Alright, here we go. Round 3. Ding, 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 underway. Dereck only just gets off his stool as the bell goes. Parker's there ready to go. Chisora's coming in, throwing those hooks to the body again. Parker's leaning on the ropes. He steps around, gets out of town to his left. Jab from Chisora. Another jab from Chisora. Good jab. Jab from Parker. Double jab to the body from Chisora. And the right hand lands. Parker ties him up. Turns him, leans him against the ropes. Pushes him. Ref comes in to break him up. Chisora's trying to fight his way out. Parker not letting him. Jab from Parker. Jab from Parker. 1-2 from Parker. Then ties up Chisora. Chisora's trying to fight his way out on the inside. But Parker's hanging on. Pushing him back, leaning him on the ropes. Trying to tire him out. Ref breaks him up. Jab from Parker as he steps around to his left. Chisora trying to bob. Trying to get out of the way of that jab now. Jab to the body and then a right hand from Chisora. Parker ties him up. As he throws a counter, and then Parker fights his way out of a clinch and lands a couple of hooks. The ref breaks him up. The referee saying something into Chisora again. They're back to center ring. Chisora stalking, tries a right hand over the top. Parker gets out of the way. Jab to the body, jab to the head from Chisora. Parker's covering up well. He's throwing those hooks to the body and they're in closer. Chisora, Parker's hanging on. Turns him, pushes him against the ropes again, and the ref comes to break him up. Jab from Parker. Jab from Parker. 1-2 from Parker, and then a left hook to follow. It lands. Chisora's still walking forward with his head in there. Gets hit with another couple of hooks from Parker. Jab from Parker. Chisora comes through with a right hand over the top and just misses. Now Chisora's up against his chest, trying to throw hooks to the body. Parker ties him up, turns him, pushes him against the ropes. Jab to the body from Chisora and a counter right hand from Parker. Then they tie up and Parker's pushing him back, leaning him against the ropes again. Referee looks like he's getting pissed off with Chisora about something. Jab from Parker. Posturing. So left hook to the body and a right hand over the top does Chisora, but misses, and Parker ties him up, turns him, pushes him against the ropes. Leans on him. Ref breaks him up, back to center ring. Jab from Parker. Jab from Parker. Jab to the body from Chisora. Tries a big leaping left hook to Chisora, but Parker's out of the way. Right hand left uppercut from Parker lands. Chisora tries a lead left and then a right hook. They get tied up. Parker, and that's the end of the round. They break up. That was a closer round too. Same with that. It's that bodywork from Chisora, but I think Parker won that one as well. Better jab, maintaining distance better. He's more of a ring general at this point, I think. If it wasn't for that pretty soft ass knockdown at the start, I'd have Parker up 3 rounds right now. Can hear blowing in the corner. I just don't know which fighter it is. Yeah, it's Dereck. He's blowing, man. He is puffing. There's only 3 rounds down, man. They're showing Joe. He doesn't look too stressed out at all. He looks pretty good. Round 3 underway. Ding, ding, ding. Fighters meet center ring. Jab from Parker. Jab from Parker. Counter jab from Chisora. Chisora trying that jab to the body and the right hand over the top, but Parker's out of the way of the right. Jab from Parker. Jab from Parker. Oh, bit of a 45 uppercut from Parker lands. Left hand lands from Chisora. Jab from Parker. Posturing. Jab from Parker. Jab. Hook from Parker. Hook to the body from Chisora. Misses and Parker ties him up. Here comes the ref. Breaks it up. Back to center ring. Parker up on his toes. Moving around. Jab from Parker. Oh, 1-2 from Parker over the top lands. And he pushes Chisora back to the ropes. Then he gets his space back. Jab from Parker. Jab from Parker. Jab from Parker. Right to the body from Chisora. Tries a lead right hand from Parker. Lands. But Dereck's still coming forward trying to push Joe back into the corner. Joe turns him. Pushes him against the ropes. He's trying to work inside here as Parker. He's got Dereck up against the ropes. Dereck's throwing a few hooks here and there. But Parker's pushing him back all the time. I don't think Dereck's pushing forward as hard as usual. When they get close. 1, 2, 3, 4 hooks to the body from Parker. Jab from Parker. This was 4 hooks to the body from Chisora. 1, 2 from Parker. 3 hooks to the body from Chisora. Left hook from Parker lands. Chisora trying to bob and weave. He's got Parker in the corner. Parker walks forward with his hands up. Throws the counter shots. 1-2 does Parker. While Chisora's trying to hook to the body. 1-2 from Parker. Chisora walking forward. Jab from Chisora. Then a left hook to the body. He's fighting out of the southpaw stance at the moment of Chisora. 1, 2, 3 jabs from Chisora. Not really landing. Couple of uppercuts inside from Parker. They get tied up. Parker turns him around and pushes him against the ropes again. Ref comes in, breaks him up. 1-2, and then a left uppercut from Parker lands. Then he ties Chisora up. Chisora's trying to work on the inside, but the ref breaks him up. Jab from Parker. Oh, good right hook from Chisora over the top. And then Parker comes back with the same shot. 1-2, right hand over the top. Then a 3-punch combination from Parker lands. Chisora's trying to come back with a flurry, and Parker throws 1, 2, 3. They're inside, both working inside. Uppercuts from Parker, uppercuts from Chisora, hooks to the body, and they're in close, and now they're tied up. Parker's turned him, or tries a big right hand over the top, does Chisora, but Parker backs up, gets out of the way. 2 jabs to finish the round from Parker lands, and that's the end. That's another Parker round for me. It's a bit too messy from Chisora. I mean, he's burrowing in, but he doesn't seem to be landing a lot. He's landing a few to the body, but the headshots, he's only landing the odd headshot here and there. So, for me, that's another Parker round. When Chisora's throwing that right hand over the top, Parker seems to be stepping around to his left. You did get caught with one good shot there, but it didn't seem to affect Parker too much. Dereck's still blowing like hell, man. Round 5 about to begin. Ding, 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 we're underway. Jab from Parker. Jab from Parker. Pouring jabs though. Chisora bobbing, trying to throw that left jab to the body and the right hand over the top, but Parker's on, so it gets out of town. Chisora comes in with a lead right hand to the body. Parker steps around, gets out of town again. Couple of jabs from Parker as he's backing up. Chisora trying to bob and weave and do that same combination with that left to the body and right over the top, but Parker's onto it. Needs some more feints, Parker. Oh, 1-2 from Parker lands. Jab from Parker lands. Jab from Parker lands. Then an uppercut from Parker lands. He pushes Chisora back. Chisora's inching forward on him, but not throwing anything. Couple of good jabs from Parker there. Chisora tries a left hook to the body, but Parker's out of the way. Another jab from Chisora, jab from Parker. Jab from Parker, same time, Chisora's jabbing. Oh, good jab from Parker, that one snapped. Right hand from Chisora landed. Chisora comes in, tries to work to the body. Parker moves around, jab from Parker. Jab from Parker. Dereck comes in with his head down, Joe pushes his head down. Chisora tries to throw a right hand over the top, but Parker ties him up, turns and pushes him against the ropes. Ref breaks him up, back to the center ring. Jab from Parker. Jab from Parker. Double jab from Parker. Jab to the body from Chisora. Jab from Parker. Tries a flurry, does Chisora, but he's short. Parker throws a couple of punches that land and they get tied up. Parker turns him around, pushes him against the ropes again. Ref comes in to break them up. Jab from Parker. Jab from Parker. Chisora tries to jab to the body. Gets caught with the jab as he comes in. Loves that jab to the body, does Chisora. He tries the right hand over the top but misses. Does Chisora. Jab from Parker. Chisora bobbing and weaving. Needs to throw an uppercut when he does that. Double jab from Parker. Beautiful. Jab from Chisora lands. Feints with the lead right hand as Parker throws a double jab as he steps out to the left. Chisora tries to follow him, throws a couple of hooks to the body. They're in close here, but Parker grabs hold of him, turns him around, pushes him against the ropes again. Good work. Jab from Parker. Chisora tries the jab to the body in the right hand, but he's short. Comes in close and throws a couple of hooks to the body, does Chisora, but they get tied up and Parker, the ref breaks him up. Posturing, jab from Parker. Posturing. 1-2 and a left uppercut from Parker lands and then he ties Chisora up. Chisora's trying to work inside but not having much luck. The ref breaks him up here. Centering, 1-2 from Parker lands. Right hand over the top from Chisora lands, but then a counter left hook from Parker and that's the end of the round. Another round for Parker. So I'll just take care of this boy, won't take a sec. Alright, Mumsy's got him. We're all good. Showing a few highlights now. Yeah, they really... Chisora's really going for the body as much as he can. Try and slow Parker down, but in the meantime he's losing rounds. So needs to... Seconds out. Round 6. Round away. I just got to check something. Yeah, my mic's working. It's good. Okay, here we go. Into round 6. Jab from Parker. Jab from Parker. Right to the body from Chisora. Misses with the left hook that he followed it up with. Jab from Chisora. 1-2 from Parker. They're tied up again. Parker turns him around. Walks him back to the ropes. The ref breaks him up. Jab from Chisora. Blocked by Parker though. Pouring jabs, touching each other's gloves. Parker tries a jab to the body but misses. 2-3 from Parker and then a good right hook lands over the top. Double jab from Parker. Chisora's still wandering forward. Throws a couple of little jabs. He's trying to go to the body again but Parker's jabbing. Throwing right hooks over the top when Dereck comes in close. Triple jab from Parker. Single jab to the body from Chisora. Jab to the body from Chisora again. 1-2 from Parker and then a couple of uppercuts to the body from Chisora. Parker ties him up, trying to turn him to push him back onto the ropes. Chisora's trying to work inside, but Parker's not letting him. The ref comes in to break him up. Back to center ring. Jab from Parker and then a jab to the body from Chisora. He's switch hitting again. ducks under one, then tries to throw the right hand. Oh, good uppercut from Chisora. Got Parker up in the corner. Parker's trying to tie him up, but Parker turns him and pushes him against the ropes. Ref comes in to break him up. Get off. Oh, shit's jumping all over me. Nice lead right hand, left uppercut from Parker lands. Chisora trying to throw the jab to the body and then the right hand over the top. Gets partially caught, but Parker's throwing punches at the same time as Chisora, punching with each other, but Parker turns him around, pushes back onto the ropes again, and the ref comes in to break him up. Jab to the body from Chisora, jab to the head from Parker. Chisora throws the right hand over the top and misses. Working in close here, hooks to the body from Chisora, uppercut from Parker inside, left hook from Parker up. Left and right hook from Chisora to finish the round. That was a closer round. I think that one was a Chisora round. So that's 6 in the books. $40, $49. $57 to Parker. 1, 2, 4 9s. 36, 46, 56. I got it 57, 56 to Parker after 6. Bugger off, you little bugger. He's jumping all over me. Seconds out. Round 7. Ding, ding, ding. Here we go. Dereck Chisora looking pretty tired in the corner. Left hook, jab left hook from Parker lands. Left hook counter when Chisora jabs to the body from Parker. Jab from Chisora. Jab from Parker. Parker moving side to side, using all of the ring. Chisora trying to inch forward. Jabbing together. And a good left hook from Parker lands there. Jab, jab from Parker as he moves around to his left. Chisora walking forward, not doing much. Bobbing his head. Throws left, right hook to the body, does Chisora. Parker's walking around to his left. Guards up high. 1, 2 from Parker lands. Chisora 1, 2, 3 hooks to the body, but Parker lands a left hook while Chisora's throwing. Jab, jab from Parker. Switching directions from Parker, maintaining his space. Jab, jab from Parker. Chisora's walking forward with his jab hand out and the left hand in the southpaw stance. Gets caught with a couple of shots as he does so, but they get tied up. Ref breaks him up. Jab from Parker, jab from Chisora. Chisora, a couple of hooks to the body. Parker ties him up. Oh, and then a couple of good left hooks from left hook from Parker as they're in close. Parker's backed up in the corner again, so he grabs hold of Chisora, walks him back to the center ring. Then 1, 2, and a left 45 uppercut from Parker lands. Chisora's looking a bit tired all of a sudden here. 1, 2 from Parker lands. Chisora comes forward, couple of jabs from the southpaw stance. Now he's trying to throw uppercuts to the body. Parker ties him up. Oh, good uppercut on the inside there from Chisora, right uppercut. Joe grabs hold of him, pushes him back to the ropes and leans on him. Ref breaks him up. Jab, jab from Parker. Jab from Chisora. Left hook to the body from Chisora. Parker ties him up. Ref comes in, breaks him up. And another warning for Chisora about back of the head. Jab from Parker. Jab from Parker. Another jab from Parker's a bit short, that one. Double jab, then a right hand, then a left hook. Chisora's backed up in the corner. Parker's landed a couple of good shots there. I think Dereck's hurt. Now Parker grabs hold of him and leans on him on the rope. Back to the center ring. Chisora inching forward, trying to throw jabs, but he's short. Parker's keeping his distance really well here all of a sudden. Chisora comes in with a right left hook to the body. Then Parker comes back with a triple jab as he steps around. 1, 2, 3 hooks from Chisora. 2 to the body, 1 to the head. That's the end of the round. That was a better round for Parker. Bit more volume from Chisora, but nothing really that effective in my eyes. Man, Chisora is blowing hard. He's been blowing hard since round 2. No, he can't talk, he's blowing that hard. It's okay. David Hay, guaranteed to knock Joseph Parker out. So full of shit. David the Snake Hay. Showing some good replays here. There's a good flurry from Joseph. He landed a couple of uppercuts. Good left hook, and Chisora backed up into the corner real quick. Alright, round 8 underway. Center ring. Jab from Parker. Jab from Chisora to the body. Jab from Parker. Another jab to the body from Chisora. Jab to the head from Parker. Double left hook from Parker. Nice. Chisora comes in with a big right hook to the body. Tries to lunge in with that jab to the body and right hand over the top, but Parker's got his number when he does that. He leans over to his left, gets out of the way of the right. Ref's telling Chisora off again for not stopping when he's told to stop. Oh, good double jab from Parker. Jab to the body from Chisora. He's in the southpaw stance and he switches again. Left uppercut from Parker. Couple of good hooks to the body from Chisora. They're in close. Parker turns him, grabs hold of him, pushes him on the ropes again. The ref comes in to break him up. And Dereck's getting frustrated with getting tied up. Back to center ring. Jab from Parker. Good counter from Parker. Good right hand. Couple of jabs. He's blocking that jab to the body now. He just better watch he doesn't get caught with the left hook because that left hand is low. But when Dereck gets in close, his hands come up. Jab from Parker. Jab to the body from Chisora. Lazy jab from Parker. Good double jab to the body from Chisora. He tries that big right hand again to Chisora, but he's short. Parker comes back with a counter left hook and then ties him up. Starts walking Chisora back. Back to center ring. Double jab, triple jab from Parker. One jab from Chisora. Parker moves around to his left. Throws one jab. Ties Chisora up. Ref comes in quick, smart this time. Parker walking around to his left. Jab from Parker. 1-2 to the body from Chisora again. But Parker grabs hold of him, walks him back. Parker trying to work a bit on the inside. Now Chisora trying to work a bit on the inside as he's getting walked back. Gets walked right across the ring. Pushed onto the ropes. Ref comes in, breaks him up. Jab from Parker. Double jab from Parker, then a right hand and a left hook. Chisora's trying to work to the body as Joe's holding his head, but then Joe comes back with a left-right hook. Chisora comes back in with a 1-2 to the head. Oh, and a good right hand from Parker. Chisora's backed up against the ropes. Big wide overhand right from Parker. He's pushing. Chisora throws a counter left hand and gets one. Oh, good left uppercut from Parker. Couple of good hooks to the body from Chisora all of a sudden. Then an uppercut. Oh, now Parker comes back with a couple of good shots. Oh, this is good. Oh, left hook from Parker lands. Good right hand from Parker. Chisora's trying to throw back, but he's not landed. That was a good round, man. That's freaking awesome. The end of that round is action. This is what we want. I see Parker standing and fighting for a change. But that's Parker round again. Good intensity from Parker there all of a sudden. I thought he hit. Oh, yeah, there's the replay. There's a good right hand from Parker. And then when he gets him up against the ropes. Oh, good right hand over the top. Then Chisora throws two hooks to the body, then an uppercut and lands well on Parker, but okay, round 8. No, round 9. My bad. Ding, ding, ding. Dereck crawls off his stool. He's screwed. He's out of gas. Right hand from Chisora. Jab from Chisora. Oh, he tries a big left hook, but Parker had his arm up. Right hook. Parker had his arm up again. He's got Parker against the ropes. He's trying to work inside. Parker looks like he's taking a rest here. Parker spins around. Double jab from Parker. Lands. It's moving. Maintaining his distance. He's backed up in the corner, but Joe ties him up straight away. The ref comes in to break him up. 2-3 from Parker, and then a good counter left right from Chisora. Right to the body from Chisora. He lunges in, and Parker grabs hold of him, spins him around, and pushes him back in the corner again. The ref breaks him up. Jab from Parker. Jab from Parker. Triple jab from Chisora as he tries to come in, but he gets countered on the way in. That jab to the body from Chisora. Parker ties him up, turns him, pushes him on the ropes again. Jab from Parker. Nice one. Snaps his head back. 1-2 from Parker as Chisora tries to jab to the body again. Chisora rushes in, so Joe grabs him, turns him, pushes him back on the ropes again. Ref breaks him up. Jab from Parker. Jab from Chisora. Joe's moving left and right. Left hook, right hand from Parker. Jab from Parker. Jab. Left hook from Parker lands. Not much that Chisora's not doing anything. He's just walking forward, taking shots here. Now he tries to throw a couple of hooks to the body, but Joe ties him up straight away. Ref breaks him up. Jab to the body from Chisora. Double jab from Parker. Another jab from Parker. Double jab from Chisora. Double jab lands nicely from Parker. Oh, he tries a lead right hand, left hook, but Chisora got out of the way, so Joe ties him up, walks him back. Ref breaks him up. Right hand, left hook from Parker, and then ties him up, pushes him back to the ropes again. I think Dereck's gassed. Jab from Parker. Chisora comes with a right hand over the top. Tries a lead right hand to Chisora, but Joe ties him up. Turns him, pushes him back on the ropes, leans on him again. 1-2 from Parker. Chisora tries to counter, but doesn't land. Double jab from Parker. Chisora tries to jab to the body, but Parker's out of town. They're in close, tied up, both working inside here. But Joe keeps walking him back every time they get tied up. And I think that's what's gassing him. That's another Parker round, man. So besides that knockdown in the first, I've only got Chisora winning one round here. He's getting smoked. My missus is here looking at the guys in the corner, and she just went up to the screen and tickled Dereck Chisora's titty.
No, that was Joseph.
Oh, it was Joseph.
Yeah.
It was Joseph,
Right,
sorry.
thanks.
Alright, round 10 underway. Here we go. My prediction in knockout round 8 or 9's gone. Dereck's coming forward, throwing a lot of jabs to the body all of a sudden. Joe gets out of dodge. Goes back to his jab. Dereck trying to throw to the body and misses. Jab from Parker. He's maintaining that distance well. Dereck tries to rush in, so Joe grabs hold of him. Jab to the body from Chisora, but gets caught with a jab to the head. Oh, quadruple jab from Parker lands. 1, 2, and then a left hook from Parker lands. But Dereck keeps coming forward. Oh, good lead right hand from... Oh, Dereck Chisora lands a good right hand. But Joe grabs hold of him. Grabs hold of him, walks him back, pushes him onto the ropes again. Ref breaks him up. Jab from Parker. Chisora's in a southpaw stance trying to do the jab to the body. It didn't work, so he changes back. Now he's back to southpaw again. Dereck tries to get in close. Joe ties him up, turns him, pushes him on the ropes again. Lost for ideas as Chisora doesn't know how to get through. Good couple of jabs from Parker as Chisora's trying to come in. Pouring jab. Oh, nice, Joe. Jab, then right uppercut and left hook. Lands. Then he spins out of dodge and leaves Dereck standing in the corner. Dereck coming forward trying to jab to the body here. Oh, tries a 1-2. Does Parker. Misses the 2. And then ties Chisora up. Chisora is trying to work on the inside, but Joe's just walking him back. Ref comes in, breaks him up again. Jab from Parker. Parker jab. Oh, he throws a 1-2 and then a uppercut to the body. Steps around, walks out of town. Chisora walking forward, nothing coming from him. Joe leaning back against the ropes. Dereck tries a couple of shots to the body, but Parker's covering up well. He grabs hold of Chisora and walks him back again. Double jab to the body from Chisora. He tries the right hand over the top, but he's short. Good counter right hand from Parker here. Ooh, Dereck comes in with a 1-2. Parker gets caught with the 2, then he throws a counter and then grabs hold and walks Chisora back to the ropes. 1-2 from Parker lands. Dereck comes back with hooks to the body. Jab from Parker. Jab from Parker. Jab from Parker. Dereck comes in with 1-2 to the body again. So Joe ties him up, walks him backwards. Ref breaks him up. Jab from Parker. Jab from Chisora. 1-2 from Chisora. Landed that time. 1-2 from Parker lands nicely. Right hook from Chisora lands. Good jab from Parker. That's the end of the round. Joe still looks really fresh. So they're in the corner of Joe now. I can hear him breathing, but he's not breathing anywhere near as heavy as Dereck is. Now they're in Dereck's corner and it's he's gone, mate. He's gonna pass out from exhaustion by the sounds of him. Oh, nice. Just showing some replays here of Joseph landing the 1-2 and then a left hook. Oh, good left hook, right hand, and then another left hook. Gets caught with one punch from Chisora with the right hand after the combo. With 3 punches to 1. Who wins? Excuse me. Seconds out. Round 11. Championship rounds. Center ring. Jab from Parker. Jab from Parker. Chisora tries a 1-2 to the body, but Parker steps around to his left, gets out of town. Double jab, then a right hand from Parker. Chisora tries a jab to the body, but it's blocked. Going back to switch hitting is Chisora trying to lead with a right jab, but unsuccessful. Gets in close, tries to throw a couple of uppercuts to the body, but Joe grabs hold of him, spins him around. Ref breaks him up. 2 shots to the body land from Chisora. Oh, 1-2 from Parker. The right hand landed nicely. Jab from Parker. 1-2 from Parker and he steps around, gets out of the corner. 1-2 from Parker lands again. Oh, Chisora's backing up. He's backing up. He's against the ropes. Joe lands another good 1-2 here. Dereck tries to jab to the body, but Joe steps back out of range. 1-2 jabs from Chisora. Jab in there from Parker. Parker pushes him back. Get off me. Back to center ring now. Parker's keeping that distance. Chisora's not pressing all of a sudden. He's just standing there waiting. Right hand left hook from Parker lands. Then he gets back out of dodge. Chisora starts coming forward again. Trying to jab, walk forward, but he's short. And then he gets in close and Parker grabs hold of him, spins him around, pushes him on the ropes. Jab from Parker. Chisora rushes in with a 1-2, but he's well short. Pouring jabs from Parker. 1-2 from Parker. Chisora backs up. Posturing. Jab. They both jab together and both land. Double jab from Parker, right hand, then left hook. They all land. Jab from Chisora. Oh, good lead right hand from Parker lands. Gets countered with a left hook, right hook to the body, but lead left uppercut from Parker lands, and then they get tied up. Joe's walking him back to the corner again. Ref comes in to break him up. 4 jabs from Parker, then a right hand. 1, 2 from Parker, then an uppercut lands. He steps around, resets. Lead left uppercut from Parker. Then they get tied up. He's pushing Chisora back. Oh, Chisora lands a good shot to the body there. Left uppercut from Parker lands. They get tied up again. Chisora's trying to work inside, but Parker gets out of there. Jab from Chisora and jab from Parker, and that's the end of the round. It's yet another Parker round. This is a wipeout. It's an absolute wipeout. Ha! Tony Bellew's got this fight even. You biased piece of shit. Seconds out. 12th and final round. In my eyes, Dereck needs a knockout to win this fight. Center ring. Triple jab to the body from Chisora. Couple of good 45 left uppercuts from Parker. A couple of more jabs to the body from Chisora. Jab from Parker. Oh, Chisora lands a good right hand over the top. Parker backs up a bit, but he's back to his jabs. 3 jabs. Oh, and then another good right hand from Chisora lands over the top. Jab to the body from Chisora. Jab to the body. Tries to jab down, then up, then right over the top, but Joe's ready for that one. Ties him up, turns him, pushes him on the ropes again. Come on, Joe, get that 1-2 going. Or the 1 uppercut. Jab to the body from Chisora, double jab from from Parker. He's pushing Chisora back all of a sudden. Double jab from Parker, then a right hand over the top, misses with the right. Chisora tries to come in with that jab to the body, right hand. Hits the jab, but doesn't land the right. They get in close. Joe ties him up and walks him back. Now the ref breaks him up again. Posturing, centering. Jab from Parker. Chisora's backed up all of a sudden. Oh, good left hand counter from Chisora, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4 by Parker. They all land. Dereck grabs hold of him. Ref breaks him up. Oh, big lead right hand misses from Parker, but he lands a good left hook and then an uppercut. Oh, now he goes a right hand, left uppercut. Oh, he's got Dereck in trouble here. A couple of good right hands. Punch, Parker! Punch! He's just standing there. Oh, here comes Chisora. He comes back. Good lead right hand from Parker. They get tied up. Ref's breaking them up. I don't think Joe realised he had Chisora hurt. Now he's coming back with hooks to the body. Tries one over the top and misses. Good right uppercut from Parker. Uppercuts on the inside from Parker. Uppercuts from Chisora. Chisora trying to walk forward. 1, 2 from Parker lands. Couple of hooks to the body from Chisora. They're tied up. Chisora's trying to work inside. Joe's hanging on, trying to walk him back. He's walking him back. Throws a right hand over the top, does Parker. Good left uppercut from Parker. Parker's trying to work here. Dereck's trying to hang on. Dereck's backed up against the rope, and that's the end of the fight. So I think that's still another Parker round. Tony Bellew's got it 6 rounds apiece with a knockdown. He thinks Chisora won. What a freaking idiot. I'm just adding up my tally now. I've got it 117 to Parker. And that can't be right. Yeah, 117, 56 and 54 is 110. That can't be right. No, it's got to be 117 to 117, 110. That's right. 117, 111, there'd be no knockdowns. 117, 110 Parker. Let's see. Just wait for the calls. Wait for the scorecard to come out. Tony Bellew saying, I think Chisora won the last round just based on who wanted it more. That's not how you score boxing, you dickhead. Clean, effective work, defense, ring generalship, and can't remember the other one off the top of my head. 4 criteria, and none of them are who wants it more. Stupid Bellew, biased prick. We go to the scorecards. Howard Foster. 115, 113. He doesn't know how to score because there's a knockdown in there, dickhead. 116, 111 Parker. That's closer to mine. 115, 115, 113 for your winner by split decision and the new WBO Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion of the World, Lupe Soleil La'auli Oli Maliatoa. Joseph Parker wins the fight. I think the right man got the fight, but I can't see how that guy scored it for Parker. That's absolute crap. Absolute crap. Alright, so we're going to get a post-fight interview. I'll turn on the audio for that when it comes, alright? So you can all listen. Alright, here we go. I'll let the audio play. Listen in.
Could have had the knockdown scored against him. Doesn't really make a great deal of sense. Listen, these two have always got on, and for Dereck Chisora, this isn't career defining.
So Tony Bellew is saying that the 116, 111 scorecard is too wide, and that should be a talking point. I think the talking point should be the dickhead who scored it for Chisora.
In the second half of the fight, he dug in and he kept to the instructions of Buddy McGirt. He listened, which is not something you can say he's always done at every turn throughout his career. but he put in a real shift, and well, on another night, he just deserved that a little bit more, maybe tonight.
That fight was a coin flip for me, and you got the two 115, 113s in there, and you can't argue with those. And Andy Lee, I think, will probably be honest enough to say, you know, that could have gone the other way just as easily. But sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it doesn't. And in the end, that letting him off the hook there hasn't hurt Joseph Parker.
I'm sitting here trying to do my maths and I'm counting my fingers as we're all talking here, and that 111 card, 116, 111, gave Dereck Chisora 3 rounds.
If there's a Brit fighting, you're biased.
Completely mad, given that he probably won all of the first 6, if bar 1, and of course the knockdown as well. You know, you could essentially have him 7 rounds up after 6.
Well, I had him winning the first 4, and then with a 10-8 on that, I mean, he's a mile ahead. Parker obviously came back strongly, but yeah, how on earth can you come up with that score?
116, 111. You've given Chisora 3 rounds, and you've gave Parker 9 minus the 1 for the knockdown.
Yeah, just on the body work alone, you know, you have to be scoring
Chisora 2 rounds
for Chisora for a good proportion of those rounds, because Parker's work was just few and far between in the early stages.
Parker,
it was only when Chisora started to flag around 6,
round
7
1, obviously,
that Parker had the space to punch and started to land any meaningful shots. So
the other round I gave him.
Once again, we're unfortunately
but some of them were
about
fairly
scorecards,
close.
but
yeah,
understand
both
2 rounds the other way,
guys with me now. Thank you both for agreeing to talk to us. Off of Joseph, going to come to you first. You said your career at top levels at stake tonight, and you said, I know exactly what Dereck Chisora is going to do.
Yeah.
7 seconds later, you're on the floor. What's going through your head at that point, and how deep did you have to dig to get yourself back in that fight and win that fight?
Ja, it was a tough fight. You know, I got caught right in the beginning, and just had to dig deep and stay focused, and you know, follow the plan that we had in place. Swayed off a bit, but Dereck is a very tough opponent. He came forward, pushed pressure on me from the beginning, and threw big bombs and landed a lot.
What do you think made the difference coming down the stretch? Was it the superior boxing skills?
I feel like it's the boxing skills from the mid rounds towards the end, but it was a very close fight.
What's going through your mind at the end there when you hear those scores? 115, 113, 116, 111, 115, 113. Are you thinking, this is for me? You've been in this position before in the UK.
It was a very close fight. I thought it could go either way, but I'm very thankful and blessed to get the win today.
What's it like facing someone like Dereck Chisora? We know the sayings, the war, the no mercy, I'm bringing the smoke, and he did bring that tonight.
He brought the smoke. If you want to feel it, jump in the ring with him.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. What about the future for you? Do you still hold that dream now? Is it still achievable to become a 2-time heavyweight world champion?
It's very achievable. I just have to get back to training. There's a lot of things I have to work on. You know, I had a good plan in place, and always, like other fights, I swayed away from it. But I just have to get back with Andy and work on a few things.
So what did we have? 8 weeks of the two of you together. Were you able to show us some of the things you've worked on?
A little fraction of it. There's still a lot I can show. Just have to keep working on it with Andy, and more camps ahead.
Obviously, it's very much a moving picture at the top of the heavyweight division. Dereck is going to talk to us now, and I'm sure that he will ask for a rematch. Is there any interest in getting back in there again with him?
Yeah, we could do it next fight.
Yeah.
Del boy, can you just tell us how you're feeling? I know off camera that we just heard you say that.
You know, I'm beyond of getting upset now. You know, it's just difficult because I train hard, I fight, I put the pressure on. You know, I bring everything, and this is the treatment I get from boxing. You know, my last fight is the same thing again. This fight, the same thing again. I think that they don't like me because I'm the size. It's disappointing. I don't know. I can't get upset because it's just horrible. I train hard every day. I give everything in the gym, and when I put it all in there, this is results I get. You know, but Joe said he wants to give me a rematch. If he wants to give me a rematch, I'll take the rematch, easy. But this is just unbelievable. You know, most people, I won the fight. Even his coach, Andy Lee, said I won the fight. You know, but
it was a close fight.
Yeah, I mean, you've got fair reply there. Did you say that?
After the fight, Joseph came back and said, I'm not sure we got this. I think we're in his country. I thought he should get some fair play. Man's a warrior. And we all owe him a good debt of gratitude for the fights he's given us over the years. And we will give you a rematch. Let's do a rematch straight away.
Thank you.
One thing I said to Joseph there was perhaps it was superior boxing skills, but you could flip that on its head and say, do you think that you were landing the heavy artillery and the heavier shots with the knockdown in the first round?
Yeah, you know, I was bringing it. You know, I was, you know, some of the shots I was riding them, but I don't know what they were seeing on when they're scoring the scores. I was putting more power punches, inside work, but I can't get upset anymore. London, it's just difficult. What do you do? But you know what? I won't let them slow me down. No way. I will not let them slow me down. I will go again.
Just roll the dice again and go again.
I will go again because I will not let them win. You know, I'm very upset, but I will not let them win. You know, they want to see me retire, but I'm not retiring yet. Forget that. You know, Robert Smith, I'm not retiring yet. I'm going to give you more headache and give you more grey hairs, son. But anyway, you know, thank you very much for everybody who tuned in. You know, God bless. I'm happy the country's back open, and I hope everybody's, you know, got the mindset right, you know, after this long lockdown. And Joseph Parker, thank you very much, and get home safe to your beautiful kids, bro. I really appreciate it. You know, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you very much for.
Thank you, everyone.
Buy me a new watch. I'm joking.
Send my love home.
I really appreciate it. Thank you, but Joseph, I would love to have a rematch on the Tyson Fury undercard if you don't mind.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you to both of you. I can't see Eddie Hearn if he's in the vicinity.
So there you have it. Joseph Parker wins on a split decision. Dereck Chisora thinks he got robbed. I think the right man got the decision. And Dereck can go back to being a big crybaby bitch. So, hope you enjoyed. I should be back later for the Ruiz versus Areola fight. Make sure you tune in, and I will catch you then. Take it easy. And that is a wrap for today. Hope you all enjoyed today's session. If you have, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel so not to miss future content. If you'd like to get more involved with the channel, off air, and with the subscribers, you can head to the main channel page, and up on the right of the channel banner there is this Discord invite link. Once you click on that, it will take you to the Big Boys Boxing Discord server. Over here we have multiple platforms for chat. We have general chat, which is anything boxing. We have live fight links, where I drop links to fights within 24 hours of them screening. We have live fight replays. I drop the occasional replay here so you can come and watch them. We also have Fight Night Chat, which is for people who play Fightnight Champion. I play a bit of it. You can come and talk strategies, tips, whatever here. But the main thing here is this live panel voice channel. If you ever want to get involved on the live panel on YouTube, this is where it runs from. You come here, simply click on it, and you are in the live chat. And see the green rings come up when I speak. That means your mic is active. Down the bottom here, if you want to mute at any time, you can do so, like that. And if you want to get out at all, there's this hang up button right here. And that's all there is to it. So like I say, I'm Jono from Big Boys Boxing. I will catch you next time. Peace.